Hello, beautiful. It's Jo again, and today we're talking about week 10. My dress came, which fit pretty good, and then I did a couple of alterations on it really quick just to make it fit better at the top. This was a lot further apart, and the straps wanted to just flop, and it definitely needed just a little bit of tailoring, which I did. I have had a pretty good week. I did complete 4 days, 92 hours of the extended fast I had been in the very beginnings of in my last video. I was thinking about going to 110 hours. It was really not set in stone. It was like, let's see how I feel. And by 92 hours, I was feeling a little dragged out and not wanting to do my walks or get my workouts or anything. So it was time to just go ahead and wrap it up. 4 days is still a lot of health benefits, a lot of insulin sensitivity development, a lot of early stages of immune boosting, tons of ketosis and autophagy. So, I mean, I got what I wanted out of it at 4 days, but I think that's going to be my limit. I think 88 or so hours is pretty much going to be my Goldilocks point because when I want to do the 72-hour fasts, that lands me coming out of it at a strange time. So, my choices are stop earlier or go just a hair longer. And I can go longer, but that's as far as my body wants to do it comfortably. I still didn't have things like headaches that some people get or any of that. Just a touch of muscle fatigue and just less oomph and motivation. Didn't feel bad, I just didn't feel as good. As I told you last week, going into the fast, I did have 3 food days beforehand. I also had 3 food days coming out of the fast. So I had food, 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 fast, 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 food, food, food before I went back into my alternate day, which is where I'm at right now. Today is a fasting day. Yesterday was a food day. Um, it's amazing how much I just want to do 2 days at a time. I'm not doing it, but I want to. I have started drinking bone broth as the thing that is breaking my fast. Now, there was a couple of really good reasons to add the bone broth. Last week I talked about adding collagen supplement, and actually bone broth is heavy on collagen. So instead of taking a supplement, I can just drink the bone broth. I have found that, little did I know, I prefer chicken bone broth over beef bone broth. I got both, and the beef one is just, don't ask me why. The chicken one works for me. I mean, chinka noodle soup broth is the vibe I get when I'm drinking that. Uh, Maybe it's because the flavor is so much stronger. Maybe it's because as a child I ate a lot more chicken noodle soup. Who knows? All I know is that I don't have any trouble drinking that one. In my brain, the beef broth almost feels like it should be more nutritious. Maybe it's because I just consider it a bigger, heavier duty animal, so there must be more good stuff in the bones because the bones are bigger. I just made that up in my own head, though, I think. I have been leaning towards the Swanson sipping cup bone broth with turmeric and ginger flavor, and it's very mild turmeric and ginger. It's not real strong, but those are great things to have in your system. I do take supplements and things periodically that have those in it because there's a lot of health benefits to both of those ingredients. So having it in my bone broth can only help. I have ordered the plain chicken one and the one with lemon and rosemary too. We will see because I don't always like lemon in things. I love lemony desserts, but I don't like lemon in savory things sometimes. So it'll be interesting to find out whether that one tastes good to me. Uh, but really, I have been debating about whether I want to drink any of the bone broth on my fasting days. The sipping cups are 45 calories each. And I have a choice about how hardcore I want to be with the fasting, because anything under 50 calories would put me still in fasting state, and at least bone broth doesn't cause insulin spikes. It's not pulling me out of the fast in a bad way. It's enough though that I question it. But I wonder also, maybe I want to drink half of the sipping cup early in the day at 20-25 calories and the other half later in the day. And if separating it out will get me all the benefits I'm looking for, it will get me the collagen boost, all the electrolytes, because it is a little bit salty, brothy like that. It definitely has a lot of minerals and things in it, because apple cider vinegar is hard for me, and I haven't been drinking that. I drank it through the fasting, the extended fast, because I knew my body needed it, but I have struggled to drink it the rest of the time. So the broth might be a compromise. But I do want to do all the fasting. I want to get the full benefits. Drinking that broth is not enough calories that it's going to harm any weight loss, but it might harm the autophagy. It might harm the ketosis. And I want all of the benefits if I'm going to do it. So, decisions to make. As of right now, I have not drunk any broth during my fasting days. So, I just have to make some choices, and I'm feeling good about it either way. Really, I uh, I could do it either way, but that collagen and all the benefits and the nutrition in the broth, and if I split it, really, that might not be too bad. I have been getting my walks on the regular. Last week was a little soft because of the extended fast, and I skipped a couple of days when I could have walked because I just wasn't feeling quite there. Or I walked, but I didn't walk very fast. Or I took Gizmo on a long walk, but I didn't take my extra walk. I have enough time in my schedule right now that I had only been walking 3 miles on my own, and then the fourth mile with Gizmo, just because much longer than that is such a total time suck. But I have enough free time right now, and the days are longer, so if I get up a little bit earlier, go ahead 15, 20 minutes earlier, I have enough going on that, or enough not going on, I should say, that I can do longer walks. So over the last few days, I have started adding an extra mile into my morning. So I've been getting 4 miles for me, then coming back for a mile for Gizmo. So 5 miles in the morning. And then when I can, I've got a girlfriend who comes after she gets off work, and we just walk the neighborhoods and get another mile in the evening. Uh, so I'm getting 5 to 6 miles minimum beyond my regular daily puttering. What else has happened this week? I think the long fast and the broth are pretty good notes. My cute little dress. I did have to do some adjustments, but and I debated about sending it back and trying the other model that didn't have the plus size cut. I may easily have had the same issues, and this one fits nicely right now. And the way it's cut, I think I can alter it for a while as I go down in size and still be able to wear it a little bit longer. So I did take my week 10 photo and put it next to my week 1 photo, or week 0, I should say, since it was my before picture. And I haven't weighed myself in a couple of weeks, but you can see it. You can definitely see it. You can see it. It's making its way around my whole body with the weight loss and the toning. I'm curious what the scales say, but I'm just resisting. I'm resisting the urge to weigh in between. If you want to keep following my updates, remember to subscribe, press the notification bell, and comment if you have any questions. I'll be happy to provide links to any of the things I'm researching or doing myself if you don't see it. Have a beautiful day. Good morning, beautiful. I'm gonna pause. Pause. I don't know what I'm saying now. I didn't make notes. Um, what else was I gonna say? Just can't think of a lot to say this week, even though there was stuff. That's what I get for not making notes.